Hey friends, Hattie here with Honeybee Stampers, hopping on for a fun little live today. I want to show you guys two really cool things I recently got in the mail. You'll see here this beautiful paper pumpkin box. Isn't that decorated so beautifully? Wait until you see what's inside, because I swear this is one of the best paper pumpkin kits I've ever seen. I also have this brand new glass mat studio. So I'm a little late to the show when it comes to getting this glass mat studio, but I finally got one in the mail and I love it. So they had come out for demonstrators to order a couple months ago, several months ago, and we could pre-order it. Well, I didn't. And then it was available only for people who got the starter kit. So they got it in their starter kit, they could get it for free. And that was really cool. And then they brought it back out for all customers. So it is, let me show this to you first, actually. It is this beautiful glass mat. You can hear that there. It's got some little rubber pads on the bottom here. And it also comes with these little rubber caps that go on the corners for shipping, I'm assuming. But you probably could leave those on as well when you're using it if you wanted to, for even more sturdiness. Then it also comes with a chamois. I love our chamois. Love, love, love our chamois. And it comes with this really large, thin chamois. So it's definitely different than our purple ones. And it comes with this little multi-purpose mat. So I'm assuming you can use this for mixed media or whatever you want to use it for. It's great because these little spots right here, you can put reinker in there, you could put pastes in there, you could do all kinds of stuff in these little spots. The size of those spots actually fit our ink spots perfectly. So it fits in there perfectly if you wanted to stamp with our ink spots here. And then this has some texture on it. So I'm assuming you would use this to maybe clean your brush if you were doing something, some watercoloring or something with our paste, you could kind of clean off here. And then there's a larger well right there. So, and this is very tacky, as in sticky. So it will stick nicely on your glass mat studio, or you can kind of set it to the side on your table as well. And it's waterproof, so that's great. So I love this. I'm excited. It is $60, which is a hefty price for an item. However, I don't know if you guys know this or not. Even if you're a customer, well, as a customer, I do this as a demonstrator as well. If your order gets up to $450, they still have half price items. Now, the option for a half price item is going to go away in a few months, but as of right now, you could get this $60 item for only $30 if you were to place that large of an order. Now, am I saying to go out and run up your credit card? No. I mean, I know we'd want to because all this stuff is so great, but if you have friends that are crafty, then I would go to them and I would invite them to put an order together. So maybe you do a book party. You guys remember book parties back in the day? I used to do those all the time. They were fun. So anyways, if you want help on how to get this glass mat studio for half off, definitely reach out to me. We can put a little party together for you and your friends and you can get that. Okay, now here is the star of tonight's show. I am so excited to unbox this with you and put a card or two together. I saw this at our team meeting. My friend Peggy had it with her. She just got it in the mail and I was like, oh, I didn't know that it came in the mail yet. It's so pretty. Wait till you see it. I can't wait for the refills to come out because I'll definitely be getting some more. Before we get started on that, here's our host code for this month. It's still open. So you can see the host code there. If you place an order with me, please use that host code and I greatly appreciate that. And then one other thing, don't forget about tax-free holiday. I did make a post on this so you can go back and see which state is participating in it, which states, plural, are participating and what weekend. All right, let's get into this. So first of all, the box is pretty. It's not the usual orange. I love that they started doing that, changing the color of the box or making it kind of holiday themed. Oh, I just think it's beautiful. Here's the stamp set that goes with it. And inside the box, you are gonna, first of all, tissue paper. Let me be careful with this because I will reuse this tissue paper for sure. So I'm gonna carefully take that out and set that tissue paper to the side. It's too pretty. Here is the kit here. So this is the July 2024 kit. which means that registration for this has already passed. If you are a current subscriber, you'll be able to get refills of this kit. Let's see here. To include, if you were to join like right now, when the refills come out, you'll be able to get them. You won't be able to get the original kit. Anyways, you get it. So Painted Petals is the name of this one, July 2024. It always shows you what is included on the front. And then it will have a piece of paper that has the stamp set images on there. And that'll be a lot easier to see. So let's bust this open. So you want to carefully cut. Okay, away the plastic. And here's our booklet. Oh, these cards are so pretty, so pretty. You're gonna have the instructions here, step instructions, so you never have to fret. And then you've got a little ruler here. Who doesn't need that? And let's see. Also letting you know that these are the dies that you can order. The dies always coordinate with whatever that month's quarters paper pumpkin kit's going to be. So this one I'm assuming is going to match up with this die right here, and these two will be for the next 2 months. You'll get to scan this QR code to be able to see any additional products, exclusive add-ons and that kind of thing. And then if you need help, there's the video that you can watch this kit being put together. I think it's sped up, so yeah, it'll be a quick one. This kit has enough supplies for 9 cards and 9 envelopes. The envelopes always coordinate. I love that. And then it gives you all the coordinating colors down here. All right, is there anything else I need to tell you about this? I don't think so. Okay, let's take a look at these envelopes. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at those. So that's gonna be 3 cards right there with that beautiful envelope, and there's the other side of it. And then there's this. I do have 1 extra of these kits left if you are interested. It's $25 for the kit, and then you do have to pay for shipping to yourself. Okay, and then there's this, and then there's the other side. I love that. Love that, so pretty. Now here are our card bases. They're already printed for us. So we've got this card base. So you're just gonna fold that in half. You're gonna have this pretty image on the front and then this on the back. So nice. And then this one, the colors are just so pretty. Okay, so there's that one. And then we should have one more. Yep, it's this green one. Isn't that so beautiful? I love it. Okay, so there's our card bases, and then you're gonna have all of these pieces. Look at that, you guys. So stunning. And all these extra pieces, I'm assuming we're gonna be stamping sentiments on that part. Okay, let's take a look. Here's the stamp set that's included. So you've got this, that's a great little stamp. You've got this one, I'm wondering if the die that we got as part of our add-on, I wonder if that die cuts that out. I'll have to look. So the sentiments are, hello, let's celebrate you. I'm so lucky to have you in my life. You're simply the best, and friends like you make life beautiful. This is a great stamp set, great. You're gonna have some embellishments here. You've got a few embellishments there. Some little mini dimensionals. You can never have too many of those. And then this 3M tape, I'm not even sure what that's for yet, so we will see. Let's put a couple of these together. At least one, right? What I like to do when I get a paper pumpkin kit, I like to take all of these pieces right here and stack them together. And I like to pop them all out all at once. Okay, so this one's already, wow, these are so fragile. Let me see here. They're already coming apart. So anyways, I like to pop them all out and put little stacks on my table. Pop this one out. So ideally I would have put them all together and done this all at one time, but yeah, these are kind of delicate, but they're so detailed and so stunning. Okay, there we go. And then it feels really good to throw that away. Crumple that up and toss it. Okay. My computer keeps turning off. Okay, and then I do kind of the same thing with these. I'll just kind of pop all of these out and stack them. I won't do all that right now. All right. Now let's take a look at, hold on a second, let me refresh. Let's take a look at the directions. A lot of times I can just look at the picture. Sometimes that leads me astray, but I'll take a look here and see what they're doing. So if I look at this one, it's gonna be this flower here. Hi Brenda, good to see you on here. I was so excited to get this kit in the mail. So you're gonna have this and it shows you that it's turned over. And if you're looking at this, you've got dimensionals in those different spots. We do have the mini dimensionals that came with the kit, but I'll just use my big ones that I have right here. So we'll put, hopefully this will fit. If not, I'll have to grab those little minis. That fit, good. And then this one. So some dimensionals there. We're going to need a pink strip. Aha, I see what this is for. So interesting. I just noticed this. We don't have glue dots in this one, do we? No. Usually they give us those little sheets of those tiny glue dots. This time they're giving us a strip of tape. I wonder if this is new, if this is gonna be the thing now, you know? So you're gonna place that in the center there. And then we're gonna grab one of these sentiments. I'm assuming it's this one. And the sentiment they used on this one is, I'm so lucky to have you in my life. So let me find that. I get a block. I wonder if there's a glare coming off of my glass mat studio. Hopefully not. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I like how bright it is because, you know, I'm usually stamping on like a black table with maybe a little bit of white. Okay, yeah, that does fit perfectly. So because this is photopolymer, let me find a little mat. This will help me with my stamping. Okay, so something I do just as a little tip, because it's perforated, right, or it's attached, this is where it's attached to the paper. I like to go in and just gently snip away those little tiny pieces of paper, you know, where it's attached. And I feel like that gives it a more finished look and it doesn't make it look like it's just mass produced, if you know what I mean. Okay. All right, so there's that. And then what ink spot? So I had the ink spot. It was gray granite. And so I like to kind of keep these to the side. I save them. And so I'm gonna grab a gray granite ink pad. This is our full-size ink pad, so much easier to work with. And so I'm gonna ink this up. And hopefully I can land on this. I think it's so cool that they've got these little die cuts that fit the sentiment. This is a very popular thing to do, to stamp a sentiment and then cut around it. And so they've already done that for you. So great. Okay, now let me grab the coordinating card base, which is this one. Make sure I'm still in the screen. Okay. Give it a nice crease there. And let's see, what does it tell me to do next? It tells me to put this piece on next. I think that's going to be really cool if they start including just those little 3M strips versus those little dots, because that was easy to use. So we put this on, and then the next thing we're going to do is grab this one, following the directions here, following along. Okay. And we are going to place this right, let's see, right about here, looks like. Okay. Gives that beautiful 3D effect there. And then in the directions, it tells me to put a little glue dot right there. And so I'm gonna use our tiny ones this time. I'm gonna put a little tiny glue dot there. Wow, it's only telling me to use one glue dot for the sentiment. That's kind of silly. Or not glue dot, I keep saying glue dot, dimensional. One little dimensional. No, no, no. We got to use lots of dimensionals. Okay, let's put one right there. Okay. Look how fast this was coming to. I already know who this is going to. I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Let me I love to copy the pictures. I'm like making sure I'm placing it perfectly. You don't have to be like that. You know what I didn't do was cut that little piece. You could also use a sander, right, to sand off these little tiny, there we go. I just think it makes a difference. It makes the card look more homemade. Shave that off of there. Okay, so there's that, and then we're gonna finish with our dimensionals, or not dimensionals, our embellishments. And the embellishments are super pretty. I love that splatter effect it's got going on. So we're gonna do some, shall I copy their, yeah, let's do that. We'll do one here, okay, and I'll do a little one right, oops, we'll do it right here. And then we'll do another big one. We'll do one up here. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Let's grab the matching coordinating envelope. You guys, if you gave this to somebody, wouldn't this just be such a cool card to give to someone? Everything's matching. Everything looks so good. What would be even better is if you made all the cards and then you gave it to them as like a gift, put a ribbon around it and do like gift packaging. So there's that card. Let's see if I have time to do another one. Yeah, I do. Okay. I have a little call that I'm going to get on tonight. So let's do another one. Let's see which color. I love this one. This is kind of the same. Let's do the daisies because this one looks very, very similar. So let's do the daisies next. Okay. Here's our instructions. We're going to need a green one of these. Okay, let me, oh, I thought I had my chamois here, but I guess I don't. It's over on the other table. I'm gonna just pull this off and let's see. The sentiment that we're gonna use for this one says, friends like you make life beautiful. That's pretty. So let me find that one. That is a great sentiment to have. While I'm putting this together, I do have to mention to you guys that the next paper pumpkin kit that's coming out in August, you have until August 10th to order it. It is birthday themed and it is gorgeous. It is really, really pretty. It's got a really cool fun fold, and I actually think I'm going to do an event at the studio all around that kit. So I'll put out an invitation, so if you're local to me, that you can come here and you will get a kit included. It's like I said, birthday themed. You'll get an extra free stamp set with that kit, so that's great. That's all numbers, so you can kind of personalize the kit to somebody's particular number or anniversary or whatever the case is. Okay, I'm talking and then not working. I got my stamp on here. Now I need to find this, and it's gonna be this one right here. So even though I'm copying the exact sentiments that they have, I could definitely switch it up and do something different. Sometimes I like to make up my paper pumpkin kits and then set them to the side so that when I need a specific sentiment, then I just go and I grab it and I personalize it that way. So if I need a birthday or if I need a thank you. Okay, let's see here. Does that match? Yeah, I guess it does. Okay. I really like to stamp on these. Well, let's try stamping on the glass mat and see how it goes. Yeah, that works. That works well. Okay, so there's that. Let's grab these little daisies. I think those are daisies. We're gonna put dimensionals on them. All right, so let's use the small ones. Make my life easier. Which is probably why you got a set of small ones in the kit. There's one there. At our team meeting, we were talking about, you know, stamping and just how relaxing it is and how just enjoying the whole process of stamping is so much fun. I know we're not supposed to say it's therapeutic because we're kind of, I don't know, we're just not supposed to say that. But to me it is. Don't tell anybody I said that. It's so relaxing. All right, I'm gonna cut my little pieces off there that I don't want. Those little pieces probably don't bother anybody else but me. And nice crease. Hi, Carol. Yes, open up your kit. It is so pretty. So, so pretty. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing again. We're going to go here this time, on this side. I'm very curious to see if they're gonna start just giving us those little strips, 3M strips, instead of the glue dots. Glue dots are great too. They always have there's always a place for glue dots, but okay, so then this one, looks like it's more centered. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll take our sentiment. And our sentiment looks like it's gonna go here. So we'll sneak a glue dot in right here. Right there. And then another glue dot. Why do I keep saying glue dot? Another dimensional. I love dimensionals. Right here. And then our sentiment. Oh, I'm gonna really like using this glass mat studio because the black tabletop that I have, sometimes when I'm stamping, it like the black paint comes off on my projects. So this is gonna be great. This is gonna be easy to clean too. So there's that, and then let's grab. And we'll put these, okay, I'm not even gonna look at how they did it. I'm just gonna do it myself. I like to always do it in a triangular configuration of some kind. So there's 1, 2, and we'll do one down here. Good enough. Okay, isn't that pretty? Okay, let's find the envelope for this one. There it is. Oh, you guys, they outdid themselves with this kit. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. All right, I do have time for one more, so let's just do the third one. We'll do the third one. I really like this one. Looks like Calypso Coral-ish. And I'm assuming we're gonna use this one. Shave these little projections off. Paper pumpkin kits are great to give as gifts too. So if you're like trying to think of a unique birthday gift for someone, paper pumpkin kit. A great Christmas gift for someone, paper pumpkin kit. A great, I don't know, thing to do with your coworkers for team building, paper pumpkin kits. I mean, it is really fun. You can sit around, chat, discuss life's problems, and just have fun with it. Okay, we're gonna go on this side again with this. And let me get this one out. Okay. Also with the August Paper Pumpkin Kit, this is the first time ever in the history of Paper Pumpkin that they've ever given a full reveal. They always give you little snippets and will show you, even us demonstrators, they don't show us the whole project, right? Well, they are gonna show the sample, like a full sample of one of the projects for the next kit, which is awesome because it's, again, so pretty. Okay, this one we're gonna do, I'm looking at the sample. I'm gonna do it right here. No, I think I'm gonna bring it over a little bit more. Okay. And then our sentiment for this one says, let's celebrate you. Yeah, we could do that one. Let's do it. Let's celebrate you. I was gonna maybe switch it up, but now just with this glass mat studio, I have to be careful I don't drop anything on it. trim these little pieces off. So because I'm moving, I haven't had an opportunity to do and be consistent with it. I mean, this happened even before I knew I was moving. But as soon as Sterling got out of school, and then now that we're moving, I haven't been consistent with my happy hours. I'm kind of just hopping on when I can fit it in, and you're gonna have to bear with me for a little while that's gonna be the case. But so that you can know when I'm hopping on, be sure to follow my Facebook page, my Honeybee Stampers Facebook business page, and because it'll notify you when I'm live. At least I think it does. And then also you can follow my YouTube channel too, because as soon as I do one of these videos, I do upload them to YouTube. So you can watch the replay there. And it's an easy way to kind of corral all the videos, right? We need a couple of these. How is this gonna sit? Okay, so we really need it like right there. And on this end. Okay, I'm very impressed with this kit. And I'm super excited about next month's kit too. Okay, this is my style for sure. I love it. Okay, let's see here. Here is the coordinating envelope. You cannot go wrong with this. Okay, now we've done it. We've done all 3 of these cards, and wouldn't this be a great card to receive, or even a great gift to give? Put them in a little cello bag or something, wrap a bow around them. Be so great as a host gift when you go somewhere. Stay the night with somebody. I actually need to send some of these gifts myself. And while I'm talking about it, to some dear friends of ours that we went and stayed with in Georgia recently. So, okay, that is it. I just had to show you guys this paper pumpkin kit. Here is the host code for this month. Last call for some events that I've got going on. Remember, if you have wanted to come to Honeybee Stamper Studio in Sumter, and it's the cutest studio, I promise, and take a class, you've got a couple months left to take classes here. So before I move. And we've got a Sweet and Simple card class this Saturday, and I've got a couple seats left. So if you're interested in that, it's only $25 or $28 if you pay online. And then we've got Card Club next week, and that's Christmas themed. It's beautiful. And then at the end of August, for if you're a demonstrator and you're watching this, mark your calendar for the end of August, or watch I'll be putting an event up. We're going to be doing a shoebox swap here at the studio again. I think we'll be able to squeeze in maybe 2 more shoebox swaps before we're out of here. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that little unboxing, and I shared with you guys the new Glass Mat Studio. I'm excited about this. If you want this Glass Mat Studio, reach out to me and I can definitely help you get it. If you want it at half price, I can definitely help you figure out how to do that as well. All right, guys, I'll catch up with you all later. I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.